I am visiting Mardi Gras World in New Orleans. This is down here where the artists are working. I'm not going to go very far down there, but I'll walk down here a little ways. If you've never been here, this is the place where they make like 90% of the Mardi Gras floats. You can see they do big styrofoam props. They do fiberglass props, like right there. That, I don't know what it is. The Greek figure. That's a fiberglass prop. It's Catwoman maybe, but it's huge. It's probably 15 or 20 foot tall. It's a great moon back there, and you can see the moon is going to be for that float. If you're unfamiliar with Mardi Gras, everybody knows Mardi Gras is like the time when they throw beads and that sort of thing, but they have crews that sponsor floats, and so they come to a place like this, or most likely this place, and get their floats made. A lot of the props can get reused or recycled, and what I mean by that is they will repaint them. Maybe if it's like a figure, they'll cut the head off of the figure. So they kind of make everything with an eye towards reusing it, potentially. There's a great horse there in the middle of sculpting. You can see the foam lines there where they've glued, so to speak, layers of foam together and made this sculpt. It's a great sculpt. A lot of artistry goes into these, certainly. And then they have this huge warehouse where they store the props. This is kind of the back area of the building. If you are in New Orleans, you can tour this place. They'll come pick you up. It's kind of off the beaten path, but they'll come pick you up. And I think it costs us $22 for a tour. Well worth it, in my opinion. We've been here multiple times. So this King Kong statue here, or this King Kong prop, it's paper mache. It's the biggest prop they've ever made. It was made, I think she said, in the 30s. The fur is coconut, and then there's a Queen Kong over here. I think the two of them are the biggest ones they've said they've ever done. You see they're huge. A little worse for the wear, especially King Kong's losing his jaw. The jester, several jesters. So the jester's fiberglass. So apparently they sculpt the fiberglass stuff out of clay, and then they'll make a mold and then build it from the mold. But the styrofoam pieces, they have a big CNC that they cut the styrofoam out of. They said it would cost them $1 million. I believe it. It's a huge piece of equipment. I've seen it going. It wasn't going when we came through just now, but when we went through here before, last visit, it looked like it was snowing in the room. Let's see, let me zoom out just a little bit. So you can see this warehouse is absolutely huge. I mean, this figure right in front of me, this woman in the red dress, she's probably 20 foot tall easily. So all the stuff they make is huge. But it's just some crazy stuff. The crews will work with them and they'll kind of give them an idea, but the artist here really put it all together. It's a great dinosaur. It's a Chinese dragon. Sorry, it's okay. Sorry, there's other people. Just some really cool stuff. I don't know what this figure is in the hood. I guess a bandit outlaw. A great polar bear there. Again, that polar bear is probably 10 foot tall.